Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting with PYQs for profit and loss. In the last video, we did PYQs for averages. There were two videos, part 1 and part 2. Now we are going to do PYQs for profit and loss. There is one topic, that is percentages. PYQs are left, but since if you see the PDF, it has like 25 questions. So it is going to take some time. So I thought of skipping those PYQs and continue with profit and loss and then do the remaining concepts, and in future you will get the PYQ videos for percentages topic as well. Right? Don't worry. So let's start. Again, this PDF is available on the channel. You can go to our Telegram channel and download it from there. Try to solve this question on your own first. If your concepts are clear. If your concepts are not clear, re-watch the videos and try to solve them on your own first, then look at the solution. Right now, don't worry if in this video questions are going to be like a refresher for what we have learned in the profit and loss video. So it is also going to be a good revision for you guys for profit and loss. Right. So let's start. A person allows 10% discount for cash payment of a marked toy and still makes 10% gain. So this means there's a shopkeeper. What did he do? He bought it for some price. This is his cost price. Shopkeeper, suppose it's a toy and he bought it for some money. After that, he marked it up for some price. That's mark price. Why marked it up? Again, I've told you. Suppose you buy something from a company. Suppose you buy a, say, iPhone for 50,000. You cannot sell it for 50,000. You have to mark it up. You have to increase the price a little and then sell it to make some profit. Then only it's beneficial for you, right? Otherwise, there is no point of running your business. So what did he do? He got the toy for some cost price, bought from cost price, and then he marked it up, right? Marked it up, and what did he do? And marked it up, and then some mark price was there, right? Then he allows 10% discount on this price. He allows 10% discount on this price, and he was selling it for this much money. He marked it up, then he allows 10% discount on this money, and that is the selling price. And in this whole transaction, he is making a gain of 10%. This is a 10% discount and 10% gain. First thing, if he is making a gain or profit, his selling price is greater than cost price, and his profit or gain is how much? SP minus CP. First thing is clear. Now, what is the cost price of the toy? This is what they are asking for, which is marked rupees 770. So this is 770. So this is 770 rupees. He has marked it up to 770. Now, if 770 is the marked price, discount is how much? 10%. So he is giving 10% discount. So what is the discount? 10% of 770 or marked price. So that is 77 rupees. I hope this is clear. Now, 770 minus discount of 77 rupees. So he is selling it for how much? Rupees 693. I hope this is clear. So this is rupees 693. Now we have selling price as 693. We need to know cost price. What do we have else? We know that profit percentage is how much? 10%, right? So profit percentage formula is what? Profit percentage is what? Profit divided by what? Cost price into 100. And what is this profit percentage? 10. I hope this is clear. Till now, I hope this is clear. Now, I will just erase this part, this area. So, profit percentage is profit divided by cost price into 100. This is what we have learned in the last video. Now, from here, profit, can we put the formula of profit as SP minus CP divided by cost price is equal to 10 by 100, or we can write it as 1 by 10. This is clear. Now, selling price is 693 minus CP divided by CP is equal to 1 by 10. I hope this is clear. So 6930 minus 10 CP I'm just rearranging it to CP. 6930 is equal to 11 CP. Cost price is 693 divided by 11. So 6930 divided by 11, you will get as 630 rupees cost price. So cost price is 630 rupees. This is what they have asked in the question. What is the cost price of the toy? That is 630 rupees. I hope this is clear. Simple application of the formula, and the concept should be very clear what mark price is, what cost price is, what selling price is. This is what we have learned in the conceptual video. Now, moving on. This is the next question. Read once. This says Gopal bought a cell phone and sold it to Ram. So Gopal bought a cell phone and sold it to Ram at 10% profit. So this is how Gopal transaction went. He bought it for some money and sold it to Ram for some money, right? So how will it look like? So 10% profit. So he bought it for 100 rupees. Suppose 100 rupees he bought the cell phone. 10% profit. 10% profit. 10% of what? 10% of cost price. Always remember 10% of cost price and never the selling price. So 10% of cost price will be 10 rupees. I hope profit of 10% is clear. So profit of 10. How much profit we are making? Rupees 10. We know SP minus CP is profit, which is 10. So you can calculate selling price, which is 110. So Gopal bought it for 100 rupees. 100 rupees. Sold it for how much? 110 rupees. Right? Now, Ram, how much Ram got it for? Ram got it for how much? 110 rupees. Ram wanted to sell it back to Gopal at 10% loss. So, what did happen? So, what happened? Ram got it for 110. We need to know he want to sell it back to Gopal at loss of 10%. Loss of 10%. 10% of what? 10% of cost price. Always 10% of percentage of cost price. So 10% of cost price is rupees, 10% of 110, which is rupees 11. So how much loss is occurring? Loss is occurring of 11 rupees. So what is the formula for loss? Loss is CP minus SP. Always, right? So what is SP here? SP is CP, which is 110 minus 11. Right? So 110 minus 11. So what are we getting it out of it? So 110 minus 11, that is 99 rupees. So now I'm erasing this part. So what has happened here? I will just remove this for now, right? So how does a transaction looks like? So this is Gopal and this is Ram. Gopal bought it for 100 rupees, right? And sold it for 110 rupees. He bought it for 110 rupees, then he is selling it back at 99 rupees, right? So how will it position, what is the position of Gopal? Gopal has bought the phone for 100 rupees, but after transaction, he is now getting it back again for just 99 rupees. So is he has a better position or a worse position? Obviously, he is a better position. He has made a gain out of it, right? I hope it is clear. So suppose you bought a iPhone for say 50,000 rupees. You sold it to someone, and after that, someone gives it back to you. But now he's giving back to you at a 40,000 rupees, not 50,000. You bought it originally for 50,000, but now so now if you see here, Gopal is at a better position. He's making a gain or a profit out of it. How much profit is making of rupees 1? So he's making a gain of 1% of the transaction. I hope this is clear. Gopal is at a better position. He is making a profit of 1% of this transaction. Right? Hope this is clear. Now moving on. A bookseller is selling a number of geography books at the rate of X rupees per book, A plus 2 history books at the rate of X plus 2 per book, and A minus 2 mathematics books at the rate of X minus 2 per book. So geography book, history book, and maths book. So number of books is A geography, A plus 2 history, and A minus 2 mathematics. What is the price per book? Price per book is X, X plus 2, and x minus 2. So what is the total price? So the total price is price per book multiply number of books. If you are not able to understand this, suppose one book of say if cost you 100 rupees. Suppose one say Polity Lakshmikant book cost you 100 rupees, and you want to buy 50 books or say 10 books. So how will you calculate the total price? 10 into number of books, or 100 means price of each book into number of books, that is 100 into 10, 1000 rupees, right? So how will you get the total price here? To get the total price here, multiply price of each book by the number of books. So total price from here is this multiply by this. So a plus 2 into x plus 2, a minus 2 into x minus 2, right? So if you do the calculation here, first one is ax, second one ax plus 2a plus 2x plus 4, third one is ax minus 2a minus 2x plus 4. Solve this, so you will get as 3ax plus 8, and that is the answer. I hope this is clear. 3ax plus 8. This is question number 3 is done. Let's moving on. Question number 4. A shopkeeper sells at an article at rupees 40 and gets x% profit. When he sells it at rupees 20, he faces the same percentage of loss. Suppose this is the cost price for a shopkeeper. When he is selling at rupees 40, his selling price is rupees 40, he is making x% profit. When he is selling it for rupees 20, he is making a x% loss, right? Now 40 profit is 40, CP is, suppose this is C, right? So in first case, how do you calculate profit percentage? Profit by cost price. So if I do, what is profit? 40 minus C divided by 40 minus C. Why? Because in profit, selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100, or we can write it like this, into 100 is equal to what? X. I hope this is clear. And when he is making a loss, so when he is making a loss is cost price minus selling price, C minus 20 divided by C into 100 is how much? X. I hope this is clear. So what did we do? We did 40 minus C by C into 100 is equal to X percentage. This is profit and this is loss, right? So comparing both of these, you will get 40 minus C by C is equal to C minus 20 by C. So this gets cancelled out. So 2C is equal to 60, C is equal to 30. I hope this is clear. So 30 is the cost price for this product. Simple mathematics. I hope you just have to understand the formulas for profit percent and loss percent, and don't make a mistake of sign here. Whenever there is a profit, then selling price minus cost price. Whenever there is a loss, cost price minus selling price. This is the fifth question. Rakesh has some money to buy 8 mobile phones, but retailer is giving some discount, and for the same price of money, or for the same money, he can buy now 10 mobile phones. Now, let's imagine a scenario where you take 100 rupees with you, and you know that the packet of chips costs you 10 rupees. You know, you go to the market, and for that 100 rupees, 10 divided by 10, you will get the 10 chips only, right? 10 chips only. Now, when you reach the market, you found out that there is a discount on the chips. Now the packet of a chips costs only 5 rupees. So for the same amount of money, 100 rupees, instead of 10 packets, you will get 100 divided by 5, that is 20 packets. So we are in a good position now, right? So we need to calculate what is the price per packet, what is the price per item, right? So total money. Let's suppose I am taking total money how much? Why I am taking 800 rupees? I will show you. Suppose I took 800 rupees with me. When I reached the market, I was thinking that number of mobiles I can get is how many? 10. Oh, sorry, 8. Not 10, 8. Why I'm taking 800? Because it's divided by 8 divided by 10, so it's a good for me, right? If I take, suppose if I suppose taken say rupees 30, it would not have been divisible by 8, not have been divisible by 10. So I'm taking a number which is divisible by both. So total money I have is 800. Number of mobile phones I can buy is 8. So mobile phone price per mobile phone is how much? 800 by 8, that is 100 rupees. 100 rupees is the mobile phone or price of the mobile phone I am thinking of, right? Now, when I reach the market, number of mobile phones that are being offered to me is 10. So price per mobile phone is how much? Price per mobile phone is 800. For the same amount, I am getting 10. So for 80 rupees only now, I am getting the mobile phone. So earlier it was 100 rupees. Now I am getting the same mobile phone for just 80 rupees, right? How much discount it is offered? So they are giving me discount of 20 rupees on what? 100, right? 20 rupees on 100. So 20 by 100 into 100 is 20% discount. I hope this is clear. We took an amount. You can take 800 rupees, you can take 400 rupees, whatever suits your calculation. I took 800 rupees. Then I calculated price per mobile phone in both the cases, and then compared and took out how much discount percent is being offered. Question number 5 is done. Question number 6. A person bought a car and sold it for 3 lakh rupees. So cost price is something we don't know. Selling price is 3 lakh. I hope this is clear. And loss is 20%. Right? So let's say loss percentage formula is loss divided by CP into 100 is equal to 20. Loss is what? Selling price minus CP or CP minus selling price? CP minus selling price divided by CP is equal to 20 by 100, which is 1 by 5. Put the value of SP here, you will get the value of cost price. And this is how you calculate. This is the easiest of the question. Why? Because it's just a application based formula of loss price, right? Loss percentage. Moving on, this is the last question for profit loss. So when you go to a market, there are 3 options given to you. Either 1, 2 or 3. We will read 3 options, then we will see, but 3 options are given to you. You have to choose which is the best for you, right? Let's see the first option. Offer the discount. There is a discount of 10% first, 20% after that, and 10% sale tax is added after that. So you went to a market. So the price was of the product was 100 rupees. First 10% discount was given to you. So you got it for 90. Then again other 10%, 20% is given to you. 20% of 90 is 18 rupees. So 90 minus 18 is 72. So 72 is the product which for which what you are getting for, right? This is a discounted price. But there is another catch. There is 10% service tax also there. So 10% service tax is added. So 72 plus 10%, 7.2. This is 79.2. So in first case, you are getting it for 79.2. I hope you are able to understand what GST or service tax is. This is just a tax on the final price. Now, second thing. First 20%, rupees 100. This is a second scenario. Then you got a discount of 20%. So 20% is 80 rupees. Then another 8% discount or 10% discount. That means 80 minus 8. That is 72 rupees. Now you are at 72. Right? Now you have to add 10% service tax. Service tax. So 72 plus 7.2 is equal to 79.2. So in this scenario also, in second case also, you are getting the same value 79.2, right? In third scenario, first 100 rupees, then pay service tax first, 10% service tax is added. Now the product is for 110. Now 20% discount on this. So 110 minus 20% of 110 is 22 rupees. So if you do, this is 88 rupees. 88, then 10% discount means 88 minus 8.8. I hope this is clear. I'm just making it fast because now we have done enough questions to understand what we are doing here. Now 88 minus 8.8 is 79.2 in this case. So rupees 79.2. So in third case also we are getting it for 79.2. 79.2. So which of the option is best option? One is option, no, second, third. All options are equally good for the customer. I hope this is clear. Simple application based, and you have to be very smart what percentage means, what successive discount means, and that will come when after you have covered the conceptual video, right? So that completes our PYQs for profit loss as well. And after this, we are going to move to the further conceptual topics which are left for arithmetic. And after those are done, we are going to do that mega percentages PYQ, which are like 25 in number. Very important. But don't worry, we are going to cover them in the end. So that's all for this video. Please, if you have any doubt, post them in the comments. And best of luck for your preparation.